It's another scorcher today, but it's chest day. And we are nice and hydrated, fueled up for the lift. And I think I've come to the realization that I'm eating too much protein in my pre-workout. I'm gonna switch around, I think. Some proteins in my meals, because I think it's gotten to the point now that it's a little bit too much protein. I might be negatively affecting my carb loading beforehand. So I'm probably gonna cut it. I don't know by how much. I'm having quite a lot at the moment, to be honest with you, but I'll probably cut it in half. Yeah, I'll probably cut it in half and just put it somewhere else. But right now, yeah, something needs to change. It needs to change for sure. But usual chest day for me, I think. Some lateral raises on a machine. Some shoulder pressing. And I'm looking forward to some dumbbell work today. It was moving light last week, so I would like to get another rep today if I can. But I was playing, do you know what, I was on my computer yesterday or last night, and I was looking at all the games that I've had and just haven't finished yet. And Devil May Cry 5 was looking at me all skimpy like. So I returned to it after many months. I forgot all of the controls, all of the unique skill button type ones that I learned over 10 hours of play. I was rubbish. I was completely rubbish at it. But I came back and it was legit one mission. I was one mission away from completing the game. So that was funny. Like, literally, I was right at the apex of the game, and then I was like, okay, I'm bored. I'm not going to play this game anymore. I literally had half an hour of gameplay. I don't even know. Yeah, it was funny. I was so lost. The controls, I was completely lost. The story, I was lost on. That's the thing. Once you put these games down, you won't remember shit when you come back to them. Yeah, that's the problem. I've got a few more hours left of Subnautica left. I haven't been playing it recently because I've been finishing off the degree. But yeah, I was right there. I was right at the apex of the game. That's funny. Sometimes you want to just play a game that you can switch off and just shoot stuff. That's that type of game. I'm looking forward to my cheat meal tonight. Oh, and also I'm gonna go watch. Well, I've heard it's a horror film, but I'm not a huge horror person. I'm quite a scaredy cat. So hopefully it's not too scary. But the horror film in question is called Obsession. And without spoiling too much, well, how could I spoil it? I haven't even watched it, so I can't really spoil it. The premises of the film is guy meets girl, guy wants girl to like him, makes a wish, and now she's absolutely obsessed with him in all of the bad ways possible. That's what I got from the trailer. I only watched about a minute and a half of the trailer because it was giving a lot, and I've seen a lot of movies fall victim to poorly made trailers that just give away and spoil too much. So around a minute and a half was enough for me to say, okay, I get the premise of the film, don't spoil anything for me, it looks good. And I've heard good things about it. I've heard very good things about it. But like I said, I hope it's not scary because I'm a huge wuss in scary films. I don't like being scared. Anything that increases the cortisol levels is a no-no. Which is funny though, because I love playing zombie games. I don't get scared at zombie games. But if it's got an insane amount of jump scares in it, I'm not going to enjoy it because I don't want to be scared for the sake of being scared, you know? But the scary films that I deem as scary are stuff with a lot of anticipation in it. So anything like paranormal or something like that. I have watched a paranormal film, maybe 2, years ago. I didn't like it, but I did get through it, only because I was at a sleepover though. So definitely not the choice of cinema that I pick is horror-wise, or just horror in general. I wouldn't pick a horror film to watch. But this looks more of a thriller. But I could be wrong. I could be in there and seriously suffer today. But I'll have to get back to you on it. We're going to skip to the first set of lap rolls. I think I just got humbled today. Shit. Bacon from yesterday. Alright. Oh wow, that was much better. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired now. Oh, a chest day takes a lot out of me. And lasted a bit longer than it usually does. Not gonna lie, I was fell victim to the old scrolling a few times throughout my rest in between sets. So yeah, that's probably why. But overall, it was a decent chest day. Lateral raises probably needed a bit more warm up though. It's alright though, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm super thirsty. Let's go, I've got some water here. Great, it's nice and warm. Oh, but at least it's something. Right, hopefully I'm not too late, because I know there are burgers being cooked up right now for everyone in the family. But I gotta eat the post. The post. Driving home with a chest pump. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, yeah, man, it takes it out of me, a chest pump. I don't know why, and shoulders as well. Like, by the end of it, I'm like, whoa. It's funny, chest makes me feel tired in a different way than, say, legs makes me tired. Legs makes me exhausted, but chest makes me feel I don't even know how to describe it, like almost weak and tired. I could just go to sleep. I could just I could eat a meal, or not even eat a meal, I could just slump into bed off the chest. Just go take a nice sleep. I'm obsessed with sleep. I love sleep. Sleep's the one thing in life you don't want to rush. That and training, you don't want to rush. Oh, I'm looking forward to these burgers though. Do you know what? I think if I was living on my own, I had this conversation with my mum actually, and I was saying, do you know, if I was living on my own, I probably wouldn't have anywhere near as amount of off-plan meals as I do living at home with the family, because I'm lazy. I'm seriously lazy. So much so that I won't cook an off meal plan, because one, I've got to think about the meal that I want to eat, and two, I've got to go out of my routine to get those ingredients to then cook up that meal that I don't normally cook and clean it all up. It's extra work, but I don't know, I just yeah, if I was on my own, I feel like I just wouldn't do it as much. So but I don't know, are people like that? Is everyone else like that, or is that just me? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I love off-plan meals. I love eating a nice full-fat meal once or twice a week on the weekend. But I could also easily go a long time without it, so I just like routine. Routine is nice, isn't it? Life is easier when you have a routine. Because everything just comes like second nature. And normally when you're in a routine, you make your life easier. if you have to do the same thing every day, you get a sense to make that job more efficient. And that's what eating's like for me. When you're eating 5 or 6 meals a day, you tend to make those meals as easy as possible. You know, it's easy to make, it's easy to clean, easy to eat. And then there could be, I don't know, could be the price side of things as well. Because some people go really bare bones, chicken and rice, with no added extras. And then you've got, on the whole other side of the spectrum, people that spend loads of money and have a nice cut of steak for 1, maybe even two meals a day, which is, that's the way to do it. That's the lifestyle. That's if you can afford that type of lifestyle. But I might throw in some potatoes into the meal plan. They're nice to have. Don't get me wrong, I love jasmine rice, but it's not a bad thing to change carb sources every now and then, because your body can get sick of it. It can build up an intolerance. I mean, it's happened to me with dairy. So I used to eat dairy all the time, and now I'm lactose intolerant. So it's kind of, well, there you go. Oh, where I live, there's manure all over the fields, and the place is just reeking of shit. Not cool. Seriously not cool. Oh, it's alright where I live. It's just over there. That's strange. Maybe it's sewers or something. Oh, but that's about enough for today. I will see you in the next one. Wherever it will be, I think it'll be back. But honestly, my back is cooked from yesterday. Yesterday leg session has cooked my back. It's not tweaked or anything. I haven't tweaked it, but it's felt strain. Put it that way. So I'll see you then.